Hey y'all, and welcome back to part 3 of Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, where Sonic and his friends are gonna do some gambling. Very fun stuff here.
So hype.
Yes. 24 hours! What in the world?
24 hours, 1 day left! Excuse me.
What do they spend their entire time doing?
Trying to chase Eggman, foil his plans? What do you think they're doing?
Yeah, but they're like...
Hey, we got some time though, right?
Yeah, we got time, but... Yeah.
But hey, as a slot frantic myself too, I really enjoyed this level.
This level is pretty colorful.
And it's what also got me into pinball in the first place, by the way, considering that's what part of the level is. Like, pinball. This is definitely good preparation for Sonic Spinball.
Here we go.
Even though I didn't do well on that game.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Oh, sorry, you cut it out for a bit. What game was it you said?
What game did I say? Sonic Spinball?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sonic Spinball can be a pain.
Right.
Yeah, Yet I didn't do well on that, but probably because I was a kid. Keep that in mind, I was a kid when I first played this.
Oh, well, no, actually, a lot of people were struggling in that game. Like,
Yeah.
no...
I think I was like barely even 4 years old.
Oh, they're the golden peeps.
Yeah, I talked about a little bit about them on the last video. They got way higher defense. I believe at this point, it's almost impossible to game them with anything other than the power type. So that's what I'm just gonna live with.
And then there are the floating enemies, which will prevent you from using your allies. And if all 3 of them captured all of the characters, then you lose a life from that.
Yeah, it counts as a death because you can't do anything at that point, bro.
Yeah.
And that was mean to me as a kid. Nowadays, it almost never happens to me.
Yeah, though it is kind of odd. Like, you can still, like, I don't know, just use the characters. Like, for example, Tail, like, a lot of flying characters don't have their movesets ready because, like, the characters are already standing up, so he's carried them. So, like, Tails and Rouge have rings, which they are very identical to each other in terms of movesets.
Fake rings, you should say.
Yeah, fake rings. My bad. Bream has has cheese, which she sends out to attack.
The same attack for Advance 2, in case you don't know.
Yeah, but a bit more slow compared to, because she doesn't send it like immediately after. She just tells her to go. It takes like 2 seconds to like get some damage down.
I never really noticed that. I never really used that attack. I don't think it's necessary.
Fair. And then we have Charmy, who is the only one that has like a physical like rushes in. It's like it's short range.
It's the only melee one. I think it's kind of useless.
Unless they're talking about the flowers, in which he uses that to transport themselves into another area.
I wasn't really including that, but it's useful. It's useful in that end. It's the only way to make them bloom. But you'll see when we get to that. Ooh, this is what really made me know the existence of Big O. First off.
Sonic is known for casinos, so yeah, I'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I believe this was the really the first inclusion of like a bingo type thing in a Sonic game, really. It later returned in Rivals 2, I believe. I can't remember if there's any other ones, but
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Those are the only 2 games, as far as I know of, that has that.
Yeah, this is also the first time that we also get to see the robots with the security, which means if you get under spotlight, with the robots will be shouted out. And then
it's, in my opinion, it's like shitty to avoid. I mean, come on, it's just being under the bot itself.
Here we go.
Did you notice those steel ones? You can really only damage those with the power type. Though, kinda with the flying type, because you notice when they hit the ground from being stunned, they did take a point of damage.
Level up.
Right.
I just wouldn't rely on that.
There's bingo on the
Understandable.
Really?
And the bingo thing here is just for extra wings, nothing more.
Yeah, I still do it anyway, because it's on the way to the end.
Oh, true. It is very useful in Team Rose's second stages.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And this was in the last days for Chaotix, that would have been useful there too.
Actually, no. I think their objective is to collect the chips.
I'm talking about in the previous stage.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not talking about Chaotix. We'll get there when the time comes.
Yes, let's talk about Sonic and his friends that are here, that are presents.
Yeah. Like those golden jellyfish things. I don't know what they're really supposed to be, but they have more health. And if someone gets caught by them, eventually they are zapped away. Yeah. So I have noticed from past experience, you may be able to find them elsewhere in the stage after that happens. So it's not like you're gonna lose that character forever until you die, or you can't find them later on.
I'll take care of them.
But still, it can be really annoying.
It can be.
And you don't really have to deal with that though when you're invincible like that, in case you have to notice that.
Right.
Because, well, you're invulnerable. Of course you're not going to be able to get caught.
Very true.
Oh, I hated this segment.
Oh yeah, because if you lose them all, if all of them fall off, then you have to lose a life there.
Yeah. There was at least a strategy I could use for the last segment of this. Because of how it is.
Right.
To prevent me from losing a life.
Right.
Excuse me. God, you might notice we're like, you notice the skybox that there. We must be like really freaking high in the air. This must be all floating. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't really noticed that until now.
Yeah. The Sega usually likes to put JPEGs of dangerous backgrounds, and this is the area where the multiplayer mode starts off in the casino.
and this was annoying. For some reason, this guy was not cooperating with me and made me get hit like twice. So I'm not gonna be able to do the special stage for this stage on this video, but trust me, I will be able to do it later on.
Mm.
For any emeralds that we miss, we'll probably do like an extra video for those, depending on how many we miss, of course.
Right.
I was already planning on making extra videos anyway, like extra missions, and when the time comes, it'll probably be like years, though I'd never unlocked it myself, but one for the super hard mode. Possibly the entirety of it, but depending on how long it takes, we might need to split it into two.
Right.
I never did it myself before, so we'll have to see.
That's fine with me.
And game the controls were not cooperating with me on this part, honestly.
Yeah, it's a pinball. Pinballs can do whatever pinballs can do whatever they want. Sorry, language, my bad.
I can believe that, don't worry.
Anyway, Tails is gone.
I was lucky enough to get this, though.
That is pretty cool.
This is probably the biggest chance you have of getting like a perfect on this. Really.
Yes.
Oh shit! Oh swear word.
I think shit is fine. All right.
Alrighty then. You know it's fine.
Perfect.
But
We got an A rank. We didn't get to keep it. That's okay. We'll always get it next time.
if need be, I can censor that S thing though.
Right.
I'm not entirely sure. Alright, now.
Oh, hello guys, it's me, Eggman. What the man? Hey, Knuckles. I got a new robot ready. It's gonna be cool.
We know.
I don't. What is it? You're gonna love it. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Here it is.
And we know who's going to win. Me?
Come on, Eggman.
This is my creation. What do you think? Those are just random robots. Exactly.
I'd like to call this like ambush stages, because technically it's a bunch of enemies in waves.
Level up.
Yeah, it actually makes sense now thinking about it. I think Team Chaotix again. My bad for mentioning them again, but like I think it's very. I think the abuse of the Z team move. I think really like makes it very easy. So they don't have that luxury here.
Yeah, I do not want to spoil that yet, but it's kind of overpowered.
Level up.
It could probably make it so you could never die, aside from falling off the stage, of course, which happened to me plenty of times on the second one at that team.
I think I'm thinking of Team Rose's team move.
Here we go.
Oh,
Smash them all.
I get that one. Chaotix is up there too.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Team Darks. It's just more of a. It's instant like time freeze.
We will see that later on, so it's okay that you're mentioning that now. Later on this Team Sonic story, you'll see why I mentioned that. I mentioned it on the last part, but it's annoying.
That's it.
Or maybe this one too. This wave got me a few times before, and you know why. I was not expecting that. Or even this. I mean, I'm pretty sure this got a few people.
Yeah, I bet.
Leave it to me.
That's it.
I'm just gonna mention that, by the way, that triple spring can give a shield, and then there's a power-up balloon above us that I believe it instantly fills the Team Blast meter. Like that thing up there. I think. I don't entirely remember, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Come on, you're supposed to be homing fireballs. You're supposed to hit the enemies, not the spring.
Well, they can't help it. They love jumping out of that
Got
thing.
nothing left.
Keep them coming.
It's probably the game. It's probably a bug. I don't know. Oh,
Here's the
Blast away.
Team Blast.
I'm not sure if you were able to notice that. It's not showing up here for some reason, but if you can see for a split second a gold robot, I'm not going to mention the attributes of that yet, but we'll find out later on.
As Eggman leaves,
Alright.
this video starts to end.
Please like and subscribe to me and Jets, and I'll see you next time.
See you later, fool.
What a waste.
You realize how much time was left for them, though?
Golly.